by the way, as you take a closer look at the Western Conference standings, and it does feel like there's been so much attention on the San Antonio Spurs. You can see currently sitting as a 2 seed, maybe an opportunity to catch OKC. By the way, I know we did some look-ins, Chris, in the matchup against the Orlando Magic. 10-point game with 35 seconds to play.
Oh, who's up?
You know who's up.
Oh, okay.
The Thunder handling business there.
See all that praise?
The Magic is fighting.
I know, I was fighting, and look, but I own up to it. I didn't have to bring it up.
It's a lot of time left, man. Let's hold on to praise. Let's wait. Let's let the game. That's why we play the game.
We did get a Reggie Miller sighting tonight on the association.
We didn't need that.
There's not going to be one of those. We didn't need that one, and there's not going to be. He's not rocking a Orlando Magic uniform, and he's not playing the New York Knicks. By the way, I mentioned the San Antonio Spurs. They beat the Clippers yesterday. They get their 50th win on the season, which you saw on the standings there. First time they've gotten to 50 wins since the 2016-17 campaign. Here's Wemby on his San Antonio squad reaching that milestone.
It means growth, but still not enough, you know. I want to get to at least 60 to balance out my rookie season.
All right, they get to 60, guys. That happened?
Yeah, there's 14 games left. They got to go 10-4. They're definitely. They might go 14 and
10-4, huh?
You're saying they're not going to get.
What's the remaining schedule? I got.
I'm actually pulling it up right now because when you.
I mentioned you said they didn't have. It wasn't that tough.
I said that. Maybe. It sounds like something I would say.
See how he's different off camera?
Assertive.
When he on camera, he's all soft. He's a praise.
No, but to your point, as I'm eyeballing this, Sacramento, Phoenix, Indiana, Miami, Memphis, Milwaukee. I was exactly right. Chicago.
You were right.
So
I'm not going to set you up.
Caesar hooking me up right now. 4th easiest remaining schedule in the NBA.
They got it. 60 wins. And then if Wemby's saying that's what they're chasing, they're going for it.
That's true. That's an astute point right there.
By the way, I should probably just look up at the screen because Next 5 is actually sitting right there. But it sounded like you were hedging a little bit, Chris.
He was.
I was until I heard the remaining schedule. So, yeah. And again, if Wemby is saying that, to IT's point, Wemby is saying that, we've seen that people tend to follow him. We've seen he has that much clout, so I can't put it past him.
I'm looking at these numbers. This is wild. I mean, first player in NBA history to have at least 150 blocks and 100 triples. 3 seasons in a row. What did Jaylen Brown say? He said he's an alien. Because Jaylen was like, I'm the best two-way player, the best human two-way player in the NBA. Because Wemby's an alien that's out there. Well played. You actually have seen, Chris, this team multiple times in person, San Antonio. Mm-hmm. Do they have the makeup with a younger roster to make? Okay, so you're buying them to get to the finals, win an NBA championship, multiple years in a row. See, you don't wait for the question. That's what's going to happen. But you like the, I know.
No, they got the staying power.
Yeah,
they have the staying power. They have the nucleus. They have the guy Wemby in the back. Again, it's a cheat code. He really is a cheat code. We've never seen anybody like this guy.
While Wemby is that cheat code, I got to tell you, the roster that he just made reference to. I mean, the guard play alone, like you need that, and they have it.
They got it. I mean, they got a little bit of everything, and they're young, so they got that young energy. Their guards are amazing on both sides of the floor. And then when you got a guy like Wemby that wants to be great, that's like saying he wants to be MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, 50 wins isn't enough. You got to follow his lead. Like the whole organization got to follow his lead in terms of him wanting greatness and want to reach the top in this league. So it's there for the taking. And the Spurs are my favorite to win the championship this year.
So to make a run like this, because we don't see this happen very often, right? Like where you're struggling in the postseason to get to the postseason and then fast track it. Because we've had this conversation about Detroit getting bounced in the first round, and yet some people say, hey, as a 1 seed, they could get to the finals. That's like not an easy thing to do. But you must love this makeup if you think they're going to win a championship.
I just think watching them, their togetherness is there. Like they remind me of OKC last year. Like to where, like at the right time, they're playing like this, where everybody's kind of even keeled or playing worse than they've been. And then like we haven't seen anything like Wemby. Yeah. And I think like everybody's following suit in what he's trying to do, and he's trying to be great. And it's it's falling in line with everybody in the organization. And then you got to give a shout out to the coaching staff and Mitch Johnson, who is a Seattle native. Yep. You got to give a shout out to him. He's putting those guys in position, and they're like I said earlier, they're not just playing like with each other; they're playing for each other. Like it seems like a college knit team in terms of nobody cares about the success. Everybody just wants to win, and that's hard to find in the NBA.
I always like challenging Caesar, so I'm gonna challenge him to find this out. Caesar, since IT said that the San Antonio Spurs are his favorites to win the NBA championship this season, where would the Spurs, if they won, where would they rank as far as the youngest teams to ever win an NBA championship?
I'll check.
A good one.
Thank you.
I mean, OKC was really young last year.
Yeah. All right, we'll give Caesar 2.5 minutes to find that answer.
How many more?
He's on the clock.
He said he need more than 2 minutes.
We'll find out. Back Jaylen Brown since he was in high school. You know the dude's just a little different. He was the captain of the basketball and the chess team. He was a top 5 recruit in the country coming out of the state of Georgia, surprising people by choosing Cal because of the education. He actually took graduate level classes as an undergrad. Now Brown has made it abundantly clear he marches to the beat of his own drum, and as Ahmad Rashad learned, there's nothing better than getting to sit down with a guy who can get 20, stop you from getting your 20, and probably beat you in chess too.
Here we go. All right, all right. What's going on, guys?
What's up,
good to
brother,
see you.
man?
What's up, boss?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, man. Really good to see you, man.
You got your...
I have my man. I have to keep him with. That's Wilbur.
Hey, Wilbur. What's up, buddy? Don't bite me.
No, he won't do it.
Jaylen Brown having a career year and in the MVP conversation. Arguably the best two-way player in the league right now.
More than basketball. I have always been impressed by all the things that you do. I've been impressed with your contributions to society, your contributions to inspiring young people. Where'd that come from?
My grandmother. Yeah, she was a social worker, big community advocate. I grew up with a strong sense of community, and I've always felt like you should contribute to the society that you are in, your community.
If you played for 10 years, that's this much of your life.
Yeah, small window.
The rest of your life is here. Then what?
Whether if you build a legacy, you help people, you touch people in your community, people are gonna always remember that.
And there are very few people that do that, but I've always been inspired, as old as I am, and proud of the way you do it.
I appreciate that so much, especially coming from someone who has the legacy that you have. I appreciate that.
Here we go, White. Here we go, White.
I'm gonna do a little thing where I'm gonna ask you a question, bing, 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 all right? Give me your all-time starting 5.
LeBron, Kobe, and Michael Jordan. Let's start there. Then I'm gonna say Steph Curry. And my 5, I'm gonna say Bill Russell.
Now, what was the most fun moment you had on the court?
Most fun? Winning a championship.
The Celtics are once again the winningest franchise in the history of the NBA.
I mean, I watched the whole Garden turn into like a club.
Right, right.
It was amazing with all the fans, so that was a fun night.
Who's the best player you ever defended?
The best player is probably LeBron James.
LeBron, he is unstoppable.
The hardest player is probably Steph Curry, because you just got to do a lot of running.
And shots from 900 feet are like a layup for him.
Stephen Curry!
Who's the smartest player you ever seen other than yourself?
Like basketball IQ-wise, Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd is a magician.
He is a basketball genius.
He is.
Dang, you asked some good questions.
Brown takes it, fires a long 3. Oh, and he banked it in!
Thank you.
All right, appreciate
it, man.
Yes, sir. Nice
Good to see you, man.
You too.
And continue what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
Very impressive,
Thanks,
brother.
no problem.
Impressive is right when you talk about Jaylen Brown, who's on that short list for the MVP this year. Just to rehash, this is his all-time starting 5. Yeah, there's some dudes here. We were having some fun before the show started, kind of giving out our own starting 5s here. IT, I'll let you kick things off, man. Who's your squad?
I got them same 4: Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron, and then I'm going to go with the most dominant player ever, Shaquille O'Neal.
Can't go wrong there.
No.
I'm going to take 2 off of Jaylen Brown starting 5. I'm taking Jordan and LeBron off. But I'm going with Magic at 1, Jordan at the 2, LeBron at the 3, Tim Duncan at the 4. You took Diesel.
You took Kobe off?
Yes, I took Kobe out. Yeah. You took the Diesel?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Wilt then at 5.
It's a good list. I've been going back and forth because this question to me is always difficult. It's like, are you trying to build a team? You know, like how would this squad do? I was kind of like half joking with you before. I was like, hey, based off of the guys that I would throw out there, I'm going to put a guy like Rodman into the mix. I mean, elite rebounder, defensive guy. I don't need the scoring power here.
Your team would get blasted.
But
out here with our guys.
I want to hit a rest. Go ahead.
So no, I didn't have him there. But for me, I actually had Stockton and Jordan in the backcourt. LeBron at the 3. Give me Malone. Give me that 1-2 punch with Stockton and Malone at the 4. I want a tough guy. And then, honestly, I say that we've had so many of these debates in our green room watching games. To me, most dominant big that I've ever seen was Shaq. But give me a dream 9 times out of 10. Okay. So I'd take Olajuwon there.
Who was Stockton guarding on any of
Okay, so who had Curry on their squad?
did.
You did? So, all right. So I think that's a fair matchup. No. Stockton, what do we...
Stockton's not guarding Curry. Stockton's definitely not guarding Magic Johnson or Michael Jordan in my backcourt, or LeBron James. You're kind of in a pickle there.
You got great players though.
Yeah, great players.
It's not winning this.
Yeah, this not.
And it's all good.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Just okay.
Your drafting skills a little questionable.
There's been some fantasy drafts that I've won. It's a little different now. Just a little bit. 8-game slate, 3 of them have gone final. We got some highlights and dipping in and out.